Let's just go ahead and jump on into it. 2 days after the attack, the cameraman, mainly Porsha, I think Kandi might have got pushed or shoved or whatever though, but yeah, we ain't gonna never get the end of this story or the beginning of it or what happened, what made Nene snap. We saw the cameraman run into her closet, which made her rip his shirt off of him. Then we get to the story where Nene was aiming towards Porsha and trying to attack Porsha. So we never gonna hear it till we get to the reunion. Y'all know Nene lie her ass off anyway. So we probably ain't gonna never get the ending of this story or the beginning or what made Nene really snap. They said on some little blog that don't nobody pay no attention to, Media Takeout, said that Nene had her underwear hanging up there drying out cause they was dingy or whatever. I ain't paying Media Takeout no attention or that story. So I saw it, I read it, I sat there and looked at it, I read it. But yeah, I don't believe Media Takeout though. But if that woman do got drawers hanging up in her closet, it's her closet. She ain't want nobody in her closet. Portia and Kandi shouldn't have went there behind in their closet. She told them, no, don't go in my closet. My closet is not prepared. It might be junky, might have clothes everywhere or whatever, so my closet not prepared. Don't go in my closet. Kandi, you might have thought it was a playful, she was being friendly, but didn't want you to go in there or whatever. You can take it as that or whatever, or we were just playing and she ain't really mean it like that. And then Marlo telling y'all, oh, go ahead, it's fine. Y'all go ahead in there, it's fine. Y'all good, y'all good. So Paul Portia got attacked. This whole story, this whole whatever happened, combined, Kandi, well, not really, cause Portia was confused when she texted Nene, and she said, I thought we was gonna do this together, not separate, and now I'm realizing now you said we was gonna do this together and stand together on this against Nene. Now you done texted Nene and Marlo know about it, so now I'm left out in the cold wondering, what about me? My hide out there in the open, your hide have got clothes on it. So, yeah, that ain't gonna bond them together. What the hell was I thinking though? But I'm glad they hugged and they getting along or whatever. So that's nice to see or whatever. So, and I'm glad besides them fighting and arguing and carrying on and all the other mess going on, it's nice to see them two actually get along or to actually bond over something or whatever though. But Marlo, stop defriending your friend. Your friend is undefendable at this point, even though she told them things not to go in her closet. They decided to go in her closet. She basically attacked Porsha. What I'm hearing, she attacked Porsha. There's no defending that. Even though she told them not to go in there, she had a right to. Probably didn't want the cameraman, and them camera people, they nasty and shysty anyway, so I'm not surprised or shocked that they tried to run in her closet. I probably would have grabbed them too and ripped their clothes off too, but I wouldn't have got fired for it though, cause I wouldn't be on Bravo TV where they want to allow some fights, but not all fights, and now you fired because you yanked on a cameraman shirt, and now you might not be getting paid every episode you in, or you gonna get a cutout on your check or whatever. So yeah, Nene, you need to get yourself together, and I'm sorry you had to go out like this. Well, I'm sorry you let this get to you, meaning Greg Cancer, and you dealing with that and snapping at people because he's snapping at you, and I guess you needed a stress relief after the whole Marlo situation. So I don't know what to tell you, Nene, though, but yeah, you kind of messed up. And Marlo, you could pretend like you don't know what happened. You was drinking that night. That's why you act like you don't know what happened, but you know what the hell happened. You know exactly why she attacked Porsha besides Kandi, because Kandi probably would have beat her behind. Porsha pregnant and she got something to protect, so of course Porsha gonna be an easy target. And I'm noticing Nene attacking a lot of poor innocent victims, even though Porsha ain't no poor innocent victim. Porsha know how to fight. She just carrying child now, but if that would have been the wrong person did half of that, or what y'all say happened in that closet, I'm pretty sure Porsha would have gave her a 3-piece or a 4-piece, and Nene would have been running out out of that, running out of that closet, holding her face or whatever. So you know what? We just gonna move along from that. And Shamari, Eva, and Tanya, they over there talking about what's going on. While Eva getting prepared, and she almost there to her wedding, and she got a few more days to go though, but look like she got everything in order. And they over there talking about what happened, how they shouldn't have went in the closet, how Nene reacted the way she reacted because she told them not to go in the closet, but they decided to go in the closet anyways, and all this and all that. And let's go ahead and move on past that. Now, that's enough about Nene and her closet and why she attacking people or whatever. Eva, I'm glad your wedding is the next episode, so I ain't got to hear about your damn wedding no more. I'm sick of hearing about your wedding. This been a whole season of you and your wedding. I'm glad you found your second dress. I'm glad your mama wasn't annoying as hell like she was the last time when you were showing the dresses and picking your dress to dress you want to wear. I'm glad she actually liked it, your bridesmaid dress and your wedding dress. All she can do is sit there and say, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that look nice. Oh, that's cute. So I'm glad she shut the hell up for a change and let you do your wedding and not her wedding. And she ain't much to get married. You finna get married. And yeah, that you had to get a little extra side gigs just to pay for your wedding, 50 grand over. So I'm glad you didn't pay for your wedding. I'm glad everything paid in full. Now all we got to do is just watch you walk down the way and walk down the aisle, and hope you have a lovely marriage and a lovely wedding. And we'll find out next episode how beautiful your wedding gonna be. But it look like it's gonna be good though and all that. So I'm glad you did what you had to do. Get your little gigs on. Earn your little couple of extra dollars so you ain't got to touch your money. That's the right way to do it. Either get you along or go work your ass off to pay for your wedding that you over budget for, no thanks to your mama putting you over the budget that you already had set place in the beginning. So you had to get up and do some extra things just to get this extra money so you could pay for your wedding and not touch your actual money or your actual money for you wouldn't be broke right here trying to put on a big old performance and a show on for your wedding. So that was good and all that. What else we gonna talk about? Hold on, let me get my notes ready. Now, the moment for me was Eva and Cynthia and their colonic adventures they had when they was getting their colonic on, and they was up there talking about what happened. They was getting themselves cleaned out. Eva trying to put in her little stomach for her wedding dress and make sure that she prepared, and you know she won't have a little extra poking out while she walking down the aisle looking fabulous. So that little whole scene with me, it was funny as hell. I sat there and laughed and enjoyed every single last moment of that with them two up there talking and talking about you full of shit, that was full of shit, Nene need to come cause she full of shit and shit happens. And that whole moment I sat there and laughed all the way through it. It was a funny moment though. We need a funny moment or a couple of more funny moments though. But that whole colonic thing, it was funny though. I enjoyed that whole moment. And it was cool or whatever though. It was a good moment. I actually sat there and enjoyed every last minute of that. And yeah, that's about it besides her calling Mike Hill on the phone while she talking about some she getting her colonic on and can you see the shit, and then Eva calling in FaceTime, and then that whole moment was a mess though. But Shamari and Run. Now Shamari, I don't know what to say about you and your marriage with Run. Like that whole, I don't know what to say. It's just a mess. Like, I ain't calling you no alcoholic or nothing like that, Shamari. I like you on this show, actually. You're pretty cool. You just need to have a stronger backbone, in my opinion, to deal with these girls and their opinions and all that, like I told Eva. But I think you'll be good on this show. I see a little, kind of little, some little thin layers of your relationship where if you walk on that part of the relationship, you're gonna fall through and you're gonna hit the water with the sharks ready to eat you alive, though. But that whole drinking thing, and you right here touching on people's breasts, you right here touching on people's crouches, you up here doing all this, throwing up all on Eva, on her shoes and on her legs and all that. Like, I ain't calling you no alcoholic, baby. I understand you got two twins and a husband that's always out of town, seem like it. You need to control yourself much, much better than you controlling yourself. That's all I'm going to say. You need to control yourself much, much better now, because yeah, because you doing absolutely too much, and I don't understand it, though. And the fact that you went and told him, and now he concerned, and now he worried, and do he need to worry? Do he need to watch you? You getting drunk, and that's gonna make you go back lesbian, or do you want to have another tryst with another woman, or do you want to have sex? If I'm putting it down right, if I'm not putting it down right, like Shamari in your relationship. I cannot and I will not. I'm just gonna move along, Shamari. Just get yourself together. I understand you have a whole busy life of yours. You got kids to take care of. You got a husband to take care of. You got to enjoy him while you can. When he on the road, when you off the road, you go out. You like to have fun. You get a little tipsy. You might show your ass. You might bring up something that shouldn't be talked about, like y'all open relationship way. He had another woman and you had another woman, I think it was. Whatever y'all little swinger situation y'all had where y'all broke up for a moment, though. But just don't get drunk. That's about all I can tell you, Shamari. Just don't get drunk. That's about all for me. That's all I'm going to say for that little moment. Porsha and her gender reveal party, and basically she's setting up for her party. Dennis not very happy about it. He don't want to know the sex till the baby come. Porsha want to know the sex, well, she can, where everybody can know who want to buy her gifts, what to buy her for the baby and all that. So that was just a little small scene there. Kandi and her burlesque show. I think that's what we're going to close it out with, her and her burlesque show. Yup, that's what we're going to close it up at. Kandi and her burlesque show. Kandi Burress Tucker, you on to something there. Like, I know Bravo couldn't show everything, but you on to something there. Like, I actually enjoyed, that was the only good part of the show I almost talked about, was your little burlesque show. Like, everything was perfect. Everything was a little sexy, but not too nasty to be, not too sexy, but just enough sexy to pass TV and not to get Bravo put the rated R or TVMA. Like, you did your thing. Like, that whole burlesque show, everything, putting Cynthia on stage, asking her how wet she was and all that. Like, let's go ahead and start from the beginning before we get there. Everybody practicing. Cynthia ready to practice. She bring Mike here. He go to sexual innuendos again with her and Kandi. And Porsha. Cynthia got to put a 10 on a 20. And Mike Hill sitting up there enjoying every single last minute of it. He don't want to leave, but he got to go. I guess he got to go back to LA or whatever. He sit back there enjoying every single last moment of that. Y'all had to do y'all little lesbian thing as always. Y'all had fun with that. Everybody practicing. Shamari did good practicing before she lost her voice before the actual show. So everybody did good on a little practice thing. Then when the setting of the burlesque show, the night of the show, Shamari then lost her voice. Cynthia don't know if she could perform in front of a whole audience being a lesbian, but she willing to do it all on camera. Let I see her flirting on camera with Kandi, though. But this moment with the burlesque show, she all nervous and scared and shaking and trembling. Good thing Kandi didn't tell her how far she was going to take that on stage, and Kandi wanted her normal reaction to that. And basically, Kandi, you did a good idea not telling her everything you was gonna do and saying what was gonna go on. So other than that, the show was good. I actually enjoyed the performances. Everything came together. I don't know if y'all practiced or not, cause we went right into the show. Everybody did their thing. Shamari lip sang her ass off. Kandi little performance with her little crew. Todd up there with you and a whole bunch of women up there dancing on him. He enjoyed that. Cynthia and Kandi little thing where she told her to come up stage and she was talking about sex. Asked Cynthia how wet was she, and she said she very wet, and y'all got explicit with that, talking about how wet she was or how effing horny she was or whatever though. But yeah, that was a good little performance, and you did turn that negative into a positive though. I will give you that one, Kandi. You sure did. Like you did your thing on that, and when I ain't gonna need much hate on you, and you did your damn thing on that. And Porsha said at first she couldn't come, but she showed up anyways, dressed up in her burlesque outfit, yelling and jumping around, pregnant and all. Nene went to Miami to check on Swag, where she should have been at, away from the girls, cause she did apologize to Porsha via text after Porsha wrote a text finally to her. So she did say she was sorry. She don't know how sorry she is, but she said she was sorry though. But yeah, as for the little burlesque thing, Kandi, you got it going on. All the performances and all that was off the chain. You did your thing there, and yeah, that's about it. Besides with them going backstage after Cynthia and Kandi, and she Porsha, straddling Cynthia, and Kandi all bending backwards on her, all between her legs, and all that other nasty stuff they was doing on that stage. And then Marlo, of course, had to bring up Shamari and Tanya and the drinking situation and ask her, do she need help? And I love you, but you got a drinking part problem and all this and all that. And not especially where it all ended up with Kandi Burlesque show. But Kandi, you got a thing going on there. Keep it going. You doing good. Keep up with everything. And damn, when somebody else carry your child, keep up with that too. With somebody else carrying your child, and you'll be good, Kandi. And anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.